Hey y'all, hope everything's going well. Nice little Texas intro right there. Joel again in the basement in my slash office slash basement slash recording studio checking in. Hope all's well. It's Monday, November 13th. Thanksgiving's in a couple weeks. I haven't done anything. I haven't had to leave DC in a while, which feels really good. Yeah, I'm editing the Moonlighters Club Showcase, which is the worst part of any of the creative things that I do. Editing. It sucks, but it's actually like really fun, but it's also shitty. I think it's because of the fact that I can't multitask. What I mean by that is when I work, if I'm, sending emails, organizing notes, planning stuff, I always have some kind of noise in the background. Documentary, video game walkthrough, just something. I like music. I like having YouTube up or something while I work. It just calms me. I don't know why. Even when I'm not on the laptop, if I'm just like doing something or chilling, cleaning, I just like to have that other secondary noise, I can't do that when I edit. When you edit, you have to be all in on your project. It's the only way you'll get it done correctly. Also, it's just a lot of listening to yourself over and over again. It is a lot of listening to content over and over again. But when you're in the mix, when you're really in there doing it, it's fun. It's pretty cool when you learn how to do things like taking out background noise, adding transitions. It's really, 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 really fun. So yeah, I hate it and like it a lot. Mostly hate. So that's where I'm at. We have two cameras set up. I have to find the right way to use both angles. For example, my head cuts off on one of the angles because I was moving around too much like an idiot, so I got to cut that off. Another thing, in the beginning of the showcase, we did the showcase at Mobtown. There were people there who weren't there for the showcase, so they were talking, and I was trying to get everyone's attention and everyone to look at me. So I was a little nervous when I first got started, and I can see that. So I hate having to relive that, but it is what it is. I'm at the point now where I'm going through everyone's section and just kind of cutting off what we don't need, or just like excess stuff. I'm using Premiere Pro, which I love a lot. When I'm done with what I have to do is we have recorded video from two sources, from two different cameras. And then we also pulled in audio. I had my own lapel microphone, which we have a lot of content from, of me just walking around talking before the show. And then we also have why can't I talk right now? The microphone. So the cameras picked up audio from the actual speakers we're using at the event. I don't know why I just had a brain freeze. I was just thinking. I had a lapel mic the whole time, so I have my own audio. The cameras have audio. They were recording, so it's like what you would hear if you were a guest, the stuff from the speakers. But we also had a digital recorder by one of the speakers, which is what I'll be using for the audio. So most likely, we'll be mixing both camera angles, popping in and out. And then I'll be using my lapel mic for whenever I was talking, and then also using the audio from audio from the recorder. So sorry that you had to sit through that with me, but that's what's happening. So I basically have to figure that out. It's hours worth of content, 2 hours. What camera are we using now? Does everyone sound good? Does it look crispy? Great. I'll be doing that myself till I feel like I can't. And then we'll be good. So, yeah, we'll have that. And then that's the only thing I'm working on right now. That's it. There are other projects I will be working on as soon as this is edited. One Ujima project, and then we're missing content from a project we started months ago from Black Market Nubian. We were going to make a montage, kind of a video collection of old footage, and footage Colgan recorded, but we never got it. So we got to figure something out. But the showcase is most important. So I have to edit that out. Got some photos done, but now we got to get some video done. So I got to post something too. So this podcast will go live today. And then I have to post something of me doing something online. Yeah, that is number one. I also need to read a book this week. What do I got? I think I'm gonna go Bullshit Jobs. It's a book I've been trying to read for a very long time that a friend gave me. I started it, did not finish it. I read my friend Fajani's book on DEI and first generation, but that first generation employees, but that was 20 pages. Bullshit Jobs comes next, and then I'm just gonna read it. I'm gonna read a lot. Another reason, another thing I don't like to do because of background noise, but it's new Joel time, so I'm gonna read. Yeah. So another book. Get this edited. Do that. 2 events this week, all in one day. Wednesday, November 15th. I'm going down to Baltimore again for 2 separate events. I'm going to go to the Museum of Industry for Rhythm of Industry, Ink and Innovation. If I'm not mistaken, this is being put on by the Black Ass Flea Market. Yeah, it is. And it's featuring Black creatives. It's going to be cool. It's at the Baltimore Museum of Industry. It starts at 5. It's going to be mixing and mingling. DJ Dagum, did I do that right? It's going to be workshops and panel discussions. I'll probably miss those, though, because I have to shoot down to another event at Lexington Market. Innovation Works is holding a 5-year anniversary celebration at Lexington Market at 6. So I want to go to one. I want to go to both. That way I can meet folks, get things going. It's probably my wife opening and closing the door behind me. Ooh, it's sold out. Make sure I got my ticket. It was actually free. But yeah, Innovation Works is doing an event as well. So I need to network continuously. They just redid Lexington Market too. So I'm excited to see what that looks like now. So yeah, I will be doing both. And then possibly meeting a friend after to watch the Celtics play the Sixers. But yeah, I'm always excited to meet new people. So let's just meet a contact in an event. If I can meet one person per event, that's, you know what I mean? Like that's the goal. Actually, I was supposed to go to early this year. I was thinking about going to I already forgot the name. TechCrunch Disrupt in Cali. Didn't go. However, I was signed up for their event through Grip Networking, where I used to work, and met a gentleman who works for a company called Band of Coders, and we talked about potentially partnering up for content through Moonlighters. So I know what I'm doing is not crazy. That's just one of those things that helped me realize that. I just need to find the right partners. I need to find sponsors. But first things first, I got to get this content done and edited so I can advertise what we do and what we can create here pretty easily. So that's where we're at. Editing first. It's going to be a lot. I got to get that done. 2, got a couple events coming on Wednesday. Baltimore. Meeting. Let's meet 2 contacts if possible. 3, book time. Read. I got to read all the time now. Period. Reading. And lastly, I have an interview at a company called Ironmark. It's in Annapolis Junction, Maryland. That's where they're located, but this will be a phone call. I've applied to a bunch of places. This is the first call. Well, no, I had one other call. One other call I had before this, which was like a month ago. So it's good to have a conversation with someone. That's on Wednesday as well. Wednesday's a pretty busy thing. So yeah, that's it for this week. Edit, events, interview, book. Keep rolling along. Yeah. So for any of you, do I have a good message to say? I don't know. I don't think I do. There's going to be more coming from us. Actually, I want to find more people to interview. I need to do another interview again, but I want to do something face-to-face where I can record video as well. So I got to work on that. So yeah. All right. I got to get back to it, edit a little more. I'm going to post this up really quickly and then get to moving. So for those of you out there listening, Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. The week is just starting. Let's make it a good one. Thanksgiving's almost here. And as soon as Thanksgiving is here, if you're working, if you're a full-time employee, you can breathe a little bit. This is the sweet spot. Right around everyone's in a good mood, unless they're alone, right? For whatever reason, then you're not in a good mood during the holidays. It can be really depressing. But for everyone else, they're chilling, they're nice. You get less calls and less stress, and it lasts a little bit into the new year. But this is the sweet spot. So for all of you out there, enjoy the rest of your Monday. We're really close to Thanksgiving. We're almost there. You will have content from us soon. Thank you so much for your time. Talk to you later.